What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junkie. SBJ! Kick the beat. Travis Hunter is a great guy, and he's a big risk taker. Imagine a guy who 3 years ago was the #1 recruit in his entire class, deciding to decommit from Florida State University to go to Jackson State University just to be coached by Deion Sanders. And also, imagine Travis Hunter at FSU. He would only be playing defensive back. He would have no opportunity to win the Heisman. But rolling the dice, there he was going from Jackson State to Colorado in his junior year, winning the Heisman Trophy, to propelling his stock to being a top 10 lottery pick in the NFL draft. That's what happens when you roll the dice right. But stop the show. Sometimes we roll the dice wrong. Even Warren Buffett can make a bad business decision or a bad stock pick. And this is the situation with our brother Travis Hunter. He most likely made a very bad pick in dealing with Leanne Lene. And we all know all of the things that she said in the past.
I just didn't respond to him. It wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. And then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends.
And we've all heard her say something else.
To drink. He doesn't drink. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside partying, and then take us home. He never tried to be oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends, or you can't,
But Travis Hunter is loyal, just like he was loyal to Deion, just like he was loyal to Jackson State. This guy is so loyal, and that is a great quality to have in a person. He's the kind of guy I would love to have as a friend or have as a business partner, because Travis Hunter is loyal, even if it's to a fault.
You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. Talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me.
And also, Travis Hunter is accountable. You see, his TikTok pages is one of the most active on the platform, and his coaches spoke very well of him, especially when he was trying to help then cornerback Cormani McClain come into the system. You see, Travis Hunter tried to take Cormani McClain under his wing, but Cormani McClain was unaccountable. He was also a 5-star recruit from the same state as Travis Hunter was born in, which was Florida, but he couldn't get himself together, and unfortunately, Deion had to let him go. But when it comes to being accountable on the field, making grades, Travis Hunter is that guy. But when it comes to holding his girlfriend accountable, he has a hard time doing it, and she always has an excuse as to why she's making mistakes.
All the stuff online, because I'm tired emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am not. But what's a testimony without a test of faith? So I'm going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing. I got permission from Travis to say these things because these are previously things I didn't want online. But I'm going to tell y'all the full story just so y'all know. So Travis, when he first ever DM'd me, when we first met, I said I left him in my DM for 2 months, and people said, oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was. That is not true at all.
Travis Hunter has had enough. And think about it. He just won the Heisman just not so long ago, within a week. And instead of being on his high, especially getting ready to play in the bowl game, I think he's getting ready to play against Brigham Young. Travis Hunter is in a downtrodden spirit.
So they want me to be unhappy. They don't want me to be in a relationship. So I found that out, and I'm not gonna lie, the comments and people, the comments and the people, the hatred that I'm getting, it's draining. It's draining for sure. But I don't even care no more, bro. There's a lot of people, it's just draining, bro. I didn't even want to spark up training today because I know it's gonna be a lot of people in here trolling. So it's draining. I'm definitely not gonna be myself for a minute. There's a lot of people just talking and hating, and every time I get on my phone, it's something new that they're lying about. Every time it's something new somebody's lying about, and we are just a topic right now. It's draining, bro. It's draining, bro. Everybody just always has something to say. I know. I say that, but Chad, when you get on your phone, like there's nothing I can do on my phone without seeing something.
Now, he says he's receiving hate online, but I've heard several people come out and say, listen, Travis, we're just trying to help you, bro. We don't really have any issues with you. We actually got your back.
Come on, man. I don't think people are reaching. People are very concerned with this situation. Yeah, people are concerned, man. And let me tell you why there's a lot of people concerned about this situation. I think rightfully so. Some people are like, oh, just let him do his thing. That's his relationship. Let him do his thing. There's red flags here. There's some real funny displays of her behavior, man. Her public behavior is kind of funny style. It kind of looks like opportunism. You know? It just looks real funny style. But listen, there's a reason why a lot of people kind of want to warn this brother, especially in Black society. We kind of want to warn this guy about what's happening with the relationship, and especially Black people. Because listen, one thing is we know as Black people in Black society, a lot of young Black talent has always been exploited.
We even got rappers saying that.
Because I've been watching from afar. I'm not the type of jump in people's business, but I was once young, about to make a lot of money, and I know how this shit go. So I need you to hear me out. Number one, I don't want you feeling as though everybody jumping down your back or cats is hating. That's that young mentality. I want you to look at this like I care about you. And especially in our community and in this industry, not a lot of brothers get the opportunity like you about to get. You know what I mean? You about to get the biggest check in your life. You about to go to the NFL. And all we are doing is waking you up, young brother. Because if you don't see what is going on, gang, if we didn't get up, we'll let you crash out. But from one player to the next, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but I want you to open up your eyes, man. There's no reason why she commenting on another page, NBA, with heart eyes and the money tongue out. That's your fiance.
We even got YouTubers saying that.
He said, I've been following this dude since high school.
Come on, man. And that's what I was stating in my video. It's not like we don't got love for this cat, bruh.
Yeah.
We honestly want this dude
to succeed.
Like, it's genuine. It's genuine. It's not like we, just pumping our gums. Like, this is really, we really want this dude to be successful.
I had to show him these, bro. Come on, bro. I had to show him the OGs. The OGs, bro. Come on. I ain't really.
But still, Travis Hunter doesn't look at it like that. He looks at it as hate. Now, let me just say this. Of course, it is some guys trolling, saying nasty things about him. But there are a lot of guys who's just looking out for his best interest. But the reality is that Travis Hunter cannot hold his girlfriend accountable as he does the football players on his team. And that's why Colorado went from 4-8 last year to 9-3. In order to win, you got to be accountable. And you have to have that same level of accountability in all relationships. You see, Leanna Lene can hold Travis Hunter accountable to rules all day. And Travis Hunter even admitted that, hey, these are her rules. He got to follow those rules. But when it comes to owning up to her mistakes, there is no rules for her. And the reality is now he's blaming everyone else for his problems, especially when they're the ones that put their relationship out there. Let me tell you guys something. You got to hold yourself accountable as a man, but the woman has to also be accountable too. And if she can't be accountable, then it's going to be all bad. And you want to know what's going to happen? She's going to eventually leave you for some guy who can do what? Hold her accountable, because accountability equals respect. Just think about it. If you're at a job and your job lets you do whatever the hell you want to do, at a certain point, you're not going to respect that job and your productivity will fall. Why? Because you can do whatever you feel like doing. However, if you have to be accountable for what you do, then guess what? You're gonna make sure that you make every effort to basically respect that job because you know there are gonna be consequences. And Leanna Lene doesn't have any fear of consequences coming from Travis Hunter because there are none. And since there are none coming from him, he wants to blame everybody else, which is us. But however, the young man will understand how life works one day. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy LCD Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.